Blue Loki is back with chapter 332, and this chapter dives deep into Hugo's philosophy, a heavy conversation about destiny with Isagi, and perfectly sets up Loki vs Ring clash for the next chapter. But before we get into it, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more blog content every single week. So, the chapter starts exactly where the last one ended, with Hugo asking Isagi if he believes in destiny. Hugo says there's nothing fantastical or spiritual about destiny, it's pure logic. Then he sends a forward pass straight to Loki. Karasu is clearly shocked because he was covering number 5 instead, but then Nico steps in and steals the ball from Loki. Nico explains that after Isagi lost possession, he analyzed the situation and realized that this was the most dangerous spot on the field, so he positioned himself there in advance. Nico then clears the ball and points out something important. Whenever opponents focus on shutting down Isagi's shooting options, Blue Lock is forced to change their attack patterns, but even when those patterns are read, Blue Lock players can still surprise their opponents with unpredictable solo plays. Bachira receives the ball and dribbles past Bats, but then Camus steps in to challenge him. Camus perfectly matches Bachira's dribble tempo and mirrors his movements. It feels like Camus studied hours of Bachira's playstyle just to counter him. Bachira realizes this, stops forcing it, and passes the ball to Chigiri. Finally, Chigiri makes a move. He tries to break through using his speed, just like always, but France's left winger appears and matches him step for step. He's just as fast as Chigiri. Isagi notices the pattern immediately. France isn't just reacting, they are predicting everything. The same thing happened earlier with him and Bachira. Every weapon block relies on is being countered. That's when Hugo casually walks up to Isagi and pats him on the back, continuing his talk about destiny. Hugo explains that destiny comes down to suitability. According to him, physique, personality, and talent determine your basic abilities from the moment you're born. People are not equal at birth. He says that everyone has a suitable way of life. Horses are meant to run, birds are meant to fly, every creature lives according to its nature, except humans. Humans chase unattainable dreams, inflate their egos beyond reality, and create pointless conflict. Hugo claims that someone without aptitude can never defeat someone who has it. That doesn't mean people shouldn't dream, it means they shouldn't dream beyond themselves. He gives an example. If a lion tried to fly, everyone would call it foolish. It's better to live naturally according to what you're suited for. In Hugo's eyes, the world would be far more efficient if everyone lived according to their suitable destiny. That's Hugo's philosophy, and once again, he pats Isagi on the back. Honestly, Hugo isn't completely wrong, but of course, Isagi strongly disagrees. Isagi responds with, "So what?" He asks Hugo if he means he doesn't have the talent to be a striker, if his specs make him more suitable as a midfielder instead. Chigiri passes the ball to Isagi, then Isagi continues, saying that all of this is painfully obvious to him. He knows it would be more efficient for him to become a midfielder and end up like Saitoshi, and that's probably exactly what Sai realized, and why he stopped chasing his dream of being a striker. But Isagi refuses to accept that. He says he wants to be a striker. Hugo asks him why he insists on living an unsuitable life, and Isagi answers that Bullock taught him one thing: you can rewrite destiny with ego. Isagi then passes the ball to Rin. Rin declares that he will obliterate France and their destiny along with it. Loki steps in and calmly says that destiny isn't something you can change so easily, but Rin doesn't care at all. And that's where chapter 332 ends. Overall, I think it was a really solid chapter. We got Hugo's full philosophy, a deep discussion about destiny, talent, and suitability, and a clear ideological clash with Isagi. Isagi knows he's closer to a midfielder than a striker right now, but I think that will change over the next matches. Step by step, he's going to evolve into a true striker. He just needs time. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter in the comments, leave a like and subscribe, and I see ya in the next video.